Good evening, service crew. Fighting pilot extraordinary Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. What's up, Harmonica? Stream starting. Question, by the way, real quick. Yesterday, could you guys hear my just chatting music? I went back to the VOD and it didn't play. I was like messing around with it and I was like, I don't hear my music playing. I could hear it playing. Don't remember. That's not a good sign. I don't know. It might have. Can you hear it now? Also, what's up? Vressness. Did I get it right? Vressness. What's up? I am a pilot hunk, I guess. I've never been told that before, but thank you. Actually, I think I have been told that before. I assume the only other time I heard that was during the fighting game collab last Friday. And I assume that was you who said it then as well, maybe? If so, thank you. It meant a lot. It's a big flattery. Allegedly. I did. Can you guys hear, by the way, can you hear there's music in the background right now. Can you hear that? I just want to make sure that like is actually going through. And also, that is true. Okay, the music is good. Okay, good. We'll leave that on because we got to look it through the little. It came with a manual first, but I did look at my side silhouette today when I got out of the shower, and I can confirm that it is not flat. So yeah, I am better than half of Niji Sanji allegedly. Okay, that aside, Twin Peaks Into the Night. It's a haunted PS1 demo disc thing. I don't know. I saw it. I saw that it released yesterday? And basically, it's a Twin Peaks video game demo fan game thing. And I love Twin Peaks. I love the works of David Lynch. I don't know if you guys ever seen Twin Peaks. If not, I cannot recommend it highly enough. It's 3 seasons. The first season is only 9 episodes. The second season is 18 episodes, and also the middle parts are a little bit question mark. But then there's a third season that came out 25 years after it, the first 2 seasons, and it's very different, but good in a different way. Also, there's a movie which is really, really good as well. I cannot stress enough, please, if you have the ability to watch it, go watch it. It used to be on Netflix. I doubt it is anymore because it probably got taken by, I think, Paramount, I saw. But I cannot stress enough how good this is, and it stars, can you see my cursor? You can, okay. It stars Special Agent Dale Cooper, aka Kyle MacLachlan, from Dune and Blue Velvet. 2 of the greatest... His greatest acting role yet in Dune. Like, honestly though, I love him in Dune. He's great in Dune. And in Blue Velvet. And like, he just plays the perfect version of like, the protagonist that's just curious for the sake of curious, who's like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and just wants to like, see things done right. And we're gonna play a demo about him. And the first thing is like, it came with this little instruction booklet, so we're gonna flip through this. It's a PS1 game. Customer service links. I flipped through a little bit of this. Like, I know that this is customer service and this is like exclusions and limitations and everything. But then here we have the meat and potatoes. In this manual, you'll learn everything an FBI agent needs to know when out in the field. So not big, it's only like 13 pages or so. But just in case you don't know what Twin Peaks is, this also probably gives you a little bit of info. And also it helps as a refresher, because I haven't watched it in a couple years, and I definitely went wiki searching earlier today to look for quotes to use for like the stream title and stuff. That's a quote, by the way. That stream title, you remind me today of a small Mexican chihuahua. That's a quote from the series. The creator of the series, David Lynch himself, says that quote. It's fantastic. What is a Twin Peak? It's a town in Washington. In fact, let's read and find out together. February 24th, 1989, Washington State. In the town of Twin Peaks, Washington, the body of a young high school girl, Laura Palmer, is discovered down by the shore, wrapped in plastic. Meanwhile, across the state, a second girl, Ronette Pulaski, is found walking alongside the railroad tracks in a fugue state. Because Ronette was discovered across the state line, FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper is called in to investigate. He will find himself at the heart of a mystery, where nothing is as it seems. That's the basic premise. Honestly, I forgot Ronette Pulaski was a character, because she only appears in like the movie, and she doesn't really do much in the show because she's in like a fugue state and then a coma. Also, I think Twin Peaks is also like a Hooters knockoff restaurant from what I've heard. Completely unrelated. I know because I think I remember looking one time and I was like, oh, there's like there's a restaurant like named after Twin Peaks the show, and then I was described me and I was like, oh, that's not at all like the show. That's unfortunate. I learned that the hard way. Getting into the game. Press start at the title screen to display the game mode menu. Select new game to begin the adventure. Select load to continue your adventure. Not available in the... Oh, should probably say like demo or something. Select option to configure the game settings. Change the game language, resolution, or volume at any time. Quit the game from the option menu. Perfect. It's a game. Yeah. Where's Gender Swap? Where's Femboy Hooters? It only lives in our imagination right now. But we'll get Femboy Hooters and we'll get Tomboy Outback Steakhouse and what are the other ones? MILF IHOP? Was that one of them? I don't know what the other ones were. I only know those two. Oh, like Massive Hot Guys. Peckers. Peckers is a good name for it. That's probably been used by something like in like a South Park episode or like a Simpsons or Family Guy episode. There's definitely been something like that. I like the manual thing too. It's really nice. You can interact with the characters using the action button. The more you interact, the more you'll learn their secrets. You can use the inventory items on any character to make them react. Okay, so it's like a point-and-click adventure game. Bar of Buffalo Wild Wings. Hey. There's the joke. There it is. You can interact with many objects in the world to learn more new information. Yeah, it's just a point-and-click adventure game. But in like PS1, in like Silent Hill stuff. What's up, Rainshaw? By the way, Rainshaw, do you prefer the full thing? Or would you prefer like shortened or anything like that? I was wondering that the other day. We're gonna eat with Bar of Buffalo Wild Wings. Only in our imagination for now. Inventory. You can open the inventory and review all your items using the inventory button. Select option to open the option menu. Press the action button to interact with an item. Sure, yeah. You can still call me Rain? Okay, good. I said that yesterday. I called you Rain yesterday, and I was like, oh no, I didn't know if that was like a dead name situation or anything like that, and I was like, oh no. Okay, got it. Thank you, Rain. Select Use to interact with the item in the world around you. Select Inspect to examine and learn more about the item. Select Combine to combine two objects if they're comparable. Oh, this is cool. It really is just going to be like a point-and-click adventure game. You can play the game with keyboard. We're not doing that. We're using controller for the real experience, even though it's a PS4 controller, not a PS1 controller. Dead name you knew along? Damn. Wait, what? Real? Oh, oh, no. You meant like because of the because I saw the swap on if you're wondering why I knew it was Rain to Rainshaw. It was because on one of my clips I saw the name got changed and I was like, oh, that's a Rain clip. Oh, they must have changed the name. Like I knew from that. Dilf Denny's. You can also use the PlayStation, Xbox, or any other controller to play. So inventory is circle, validate uses X, cross, excuse me. Cancel and run are square and triangle. Quick turn, pause and move. Got it. Okay, and then here's the important stuff. Here's the background. These are the characters we need to know. Dale Cooper's 35 years old? Holy shit. I didn't know he was older than me. I didn't think he was that old, honestly, in the show, because he's the spry young FBI agent. But I guess for FBI agents, maybe that is still spry and young, or at least he's young at heart. FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper is sent to Twin Peaks. FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper is sent to Twin Peaks to investigate the murder of Laura Palmer. Cooper loves life's simple pleasures. Always in a good mood, he is a person whose company is always appreciated. Agent Dale Cooper, 35 years old. Harry S. Truman is the president of Twin Peaks. He assists Special Agent Dale Cooper on the investigation of Laura Palmer's murder. Loyal and courageous, Harry is someone you can count on. Sheriff Harry S. Truman, 39 years old. He is named after the former president, if memory serves me correctly. Like, they bring that up at least once in the show, that he just has the name of a former US president. I think it's because he's named after it, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know how old Harry S. Truman was, like the character, and how old like the president would be, and like how that works out. So, something like that. It is brought up, and I think it is on purpose, that at least in the real world that they named him after that. Laura Palmer was oh no! I thought I had a stroke for a second. I was like, wait, what? Oh no, demo. Laura Palmer was found murdered on the morning of February 24th, 1989. Laura was a popular teenager loved by her family and friends, the homecoming queen of Twin Peaks. But she was also keeping a lot of secrets. Laura Palmer, 17 years old. Ronette Pulaski is a young high school girl living in Twin Peaks. The day Laura was murdered, she was found wandering dazed in a fugue state along railroad tracks. Ronette Pulaski, 17 years old. So those are your basic characters, and there's a whole slew of other ones. Mainly these two are the main ones that I think you're gonna be seeing and interacting with. She's dead. She's like the onus. She's not the impetus character. Like, everything revolves around her, but she is a corpse. And then she's in a fugue state, and she gives you like background information typically, but she goes into a coma pretty early. Items: mini tape recorder. Model Panasonic RN105. You can use it to record messages. In the show, Cooper talks to his assistant back at the FBI headquarters called Diane. So he'll always be on his tape recorder and being like, Diane, today I saw, like, I went to a bar, and then I ate a cherry pie. It was a damn fine cherry pie. Right, stuff like that. But then also, like, I need you to go and fax so-and-so about XYZ. Service weapon. Smith & Wesson Model 6.6, 357. Try not to use it. That's solid advice. Diane, it's August 17th, 2023. Today I went to a bar of Buffalo Wild Wings. Damn fine wings. Yeah, Twin Peaks is old. Twin Peaks is from 1989, like it said. Like, early 90s. This is... The thing is, it started, I want to say 89. I think it actually is like 89. The first two seasons are 89, like 90. Then they made a movie in like 1992, 93. And then 25 years after the movie, which importantly has a scene where Laura Palmer, the movie is a prologue, and so Laura's actually alive and is a character, and it makes it really interesting. There's a bit in the movie where Laura, like, is talking almost to the fourth wall, to Cooper / the fourth wall, and she says, I'll see you again in 25 years. In 1993. 25 years later, in 2018, that's when the third season of Twin Peaks dropped. It's all, the inner machinations, it's all set up. It's fantastic. Drew's older than Walker, Texas Ranger? Older than Walker, Texas Ranger was the 90s? Wow. What's up, Seth? We're playing, we're going through the manual right now, but this is a Twin Peaks, like, fan game demo thing that we're gonna be going through. Where were we? FBI badge. Use it to introduce yourself with other characters. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cute. I like this. I probably wouldn't have noticed this. I wouldn't have done this, like, in-game. But, like, this is telling me, like, oh, this is gonna be in my inventory. And, like, basically interact with characters using it, and you get like dialogue. Cool. Teresa Banks case. Classified case involving the murder of a 17-year-old girl in Wind River on February 1988. This is what the movie partially revolves around. The movie is a prologue to the series, and it, for Coop, because Special Agent Dale Cooper isn't involved with Laura, instead they give him a similar case with Tara Banks. And while that's going on, it also deals with Laura, like, being alive. It's like two different things. Laura photo. A photo of Laura Palmer, taken at her high school. The iconic Laura photo. BBWW is real. It's real. It's real. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And then this is the, oh, what, oh, it has a specific name. But it's both like Twin Peaks, and it's also an owl. This is like a very it's the lodge, yeah. It's the symbol of the lodge. I don't know if there's a specific like name for it. Like there might have been when they were like in the cave and everything. It's something very vaguely similar like that. Watched like half of Twin Peaks while building the Lego Imperial Destroyer in my living room. Cool. How big is that? Is that bigger than the Death Star, or about the same? That's pretty impressive. Also, if you watched half of it, assuming you started at the beginning and you haven't watched any more, then theoretically you watched the good parts of it. Okay, but sources, get rid of that. Okay, that part's done. We get to turn the music off. Actually, turn the music off. There we go. Turn it off there. And now, let us step into the night. Double click that exe. Hopefully it will just boot up, and hey, there we go. I didn't click anything. It just booted up on its own. Nice. Thank God. Ooh. I had a good manga again. Shoot, I feel like I had one for this actually. Oh, Ping Pong. I don't know how the manga is, but the anime is fantastic. You should go read Ping Pong. That's the only one I can give you, Harmonica. If I can think of the other ones that I was reminded of, go watch Ping Pong, or go read Ping Pong and then go watch it. Ping Pong is like one of my top 5 animes. Okay, but let's begin. And again, let me know if volume of game, me, etc. is good. I noticed also when I looked back at my VOD from yesterday, I was like, not only was there no sound, I think my gain was a little bit too high because I think it was clipping just a little bit too often, so I knocked it down a little bit. Also, I think it just said seizure warning, so seizure warning. The demo you are about to play is from a work-in-progress version of the game, and everything you see is potentially subject to change. For any feedback, feel free to ...
Hey, what's up, Doc? It's Laura, in case you haven't guessed. It's Thursday the 23rd, and I'm so bored.
She's dead. Wrapped in plastic.
Oh my God! Just like, it's like when they show the real clips in the... Oh, this is so cool, actually!
away from the world.
This is a long intro.
There's a sort of evil out there. Something very, very strange in these old woods. Call it what you want. A darkness, a presence. It takes many forms, but it's been out there for as long as anyone can remember.
No, I'm not playing the game. I'm just this is all just opening cutscene. I'll talk about the murderer thing in a second, Harmonica. Because that's a whole conversation. Why did it have a why did it have a sting? Why did it have a thriller sting? No, it took me out so badly. Why would you do that? God. By the way, that was the murderer. But big story about that, but the dude behind the thing was the murderer. Sort of.
The magician longs to see. One chance out between two worlds.
Yeah, for real, right?
Walk with me.
It was all just so atmospheric, and I was just like getting in the mood. And then it's not even like a good stinger. It wasn't like the most obvious or like the most like stock stinger sound effect, but it was just so like jarring that it it can't be anything but laughable. Okay, I'm gonna hit the start button just in case. There we go. If I didn't hit the start button, it might try to do that again because it's a demo screen, right? Luckily, it didn't do anything else. Good. Okay, so spoilers for Twin Peaks. The murderer of Laura Palmer is her father, Leland Palmer, but asterisk, it's not just Leland Palmer. It's Leland Palmer who was infected, controlled, possessed by an ancient evil entity known as Bob, who is either a subsidiary or is working for or is just in and of himself part of a more ancient evil called Jaude or Jody, something like that. But the real answer is it doesn't matter. The evil entity is called Bob. Yes, not even lying. Capital B-O-B, all capital. It's not Bob. It's not Bob with a capital B. It's capital B, capital O, capital B, right? But the thing is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who killed Laura Palmer. That's not what you watch Twin Peaks for. I mean, it is. It's what draws you in originally, but then Bob is an anagram. If you flip it backward, it spells race car. You're right. Not an anagram, a parallelogram. What is it called? Whatever it is, when you flip a word backwards and it's the same back and forward. But like a palindrome. But it doesn't matter who killed Laura Palmer because it's just the impetus again to introduce you to the weird world of Twin Peaks. And Twin Peaks is at its best when it's like stringing you along and you're just learning more and more about this town, which on its surface is like, you know, happy little town out in the middle of nowhere, friendliest place on earth, but then there's seedier things underfoot, and things just aren't always as they seem, and then you get into some weird stuff. I cannot stress enough again, if you have not watched Twin Peaks, please go watch Twin Peaks. It just has so much weird and interesting stuff. In the 3rd episode, Special Agent Dale Cooper takes the 4 members of the Twin Peaks Police Department out into the woods, and he explains that he knows who killed Laura Palmer because it came to him in a dream, and he is going to show them how to find the killer by doing what is called the Tibetan method. And the Tibetan method, first off, he just gives a little brief rundown on the history of Tibet circa the 1990s, and then the Tibetan method is go put a like a root beer bottle out on that stump about like 10 yards away, and I'm going to take rocks, and I'm going to try to throw the rocks at the like root beer bottle only after you've read off one of the suspects, and if the rock hits the root beer bottle, then they're our prime suspect. And it's completely straight-faced, and it's so like dramatic, and it's so well done, of just like a scene, and that's the entire show. Just like the most bizarre situations and ideas and things, but there is no winking at the camera. It's all just this is how we're doing things, and everyone is okay with it, and everyone is taking it seriously. And it's wonderful, and I hope we get some of that. Let's go in. The Blue Rose is also, that's a big reference. That's really important.
February 24th, 1989. This morning, in the town of Twin Peaks, Washington, a dead body was discovered down by the shore, wrapped in plastic. Covered in blood, too many secrets left hidden under the skin. Drowned below, a fire burning the flesh in a whisper. This is a story of many, yet it begins with one, a young high school girl known to many in a small community. The one leading to the many is Laura Palmer. Laura is the one. Only a few could stand the sadness, pulling up their tears, holding not to be devoured by the flames. Fire. Touched by the devilish one, it has bared many names, though few could see through its eyes. A few miles from there, across the state line, emerges from the woods a second girl wandering down along the railroad tracks. Dazed, confused, torn by the scars and evil left on her face. Her name was Renette Pulaski, a desperate call that would echo throughout the darkness.
I can mum it up. Thank you. See if
Diane,
that's good.
11:30 a.m., February 24th.
Is that better?
Entering the town of Twin Peaks.
I can mum it up more, but
Never seen so many trees in my life.
oh, this is a great intro scene. I wonder if he's gonna talk about the cherry pie. Yeah, okay. Was that good or louder? I can do it louder and we can test on the next line.
As W.C. Fields would say, I'd rather be here than Philadelphia.
It's good now? Okay. Ooh, the mileage. He talks, oh, you get to choose. I think he talks about the mileage. I think he might talk about both. The main thing is, the main thing I remember from this iconic intro scene to Dale Cooper is that he talks about a damn fine cherry pie, which is the first utterance of damn fine in the show. And it's almost like Cooper, it's one of Cooper's iconic phrases. I think the mileage.
Mileage is 79,345. Gauge is on reserve. Riding on fumes here. I got to tank up when I get into town. You mind me to tell you how much that is?
Yeah!
Lunch was $6.31 at the Lamplighter Inn. That's on Highway 2 near Lewis Fork. That was tuna fish sandwich on whole wheat, slice of cherry pie, and a cup of coffee. Damn good food. Diane, if you ever get up this way, that cherry pie is worth a stop.
Damn good food. That's what it was. It was just damn good food. Okay, weather.
54 degrees on a slightly overcast day. Weatherman said rain.
I wonder how much of this is just the clips from the show. I mean, I could see this opening being it, but I wonder if like everything is just clips from the show, or if they like have it where it's just dialogue with no actual audio playing.
You get paid that kind of money for being wrong 60% of the time. You'd be working. Okay. Looks like I'll be meeting up with the Sheriff Harry S. Truman. Shouldn't be too hard to remember that. We'll be at the Calhoun Memorial Hospital. Guess we're gonna go up to intensive care and take a look at that girl that crawled down the railroad tracks off the mountain. When I finish here, I'll be checking into a motel. I'm sure the sheriff will be able to recommend a clean place, reasonably priced. That's what I need. Clean place, reasonably priced.
Reasonably? Reasonably? Who says reasonably? Why do I know that?
Oh, Diane, I almost forgot. Got to find out what kind of trees these are. They're really something.
It's the opening! The iconic Twin Peaks opening. It's gonna show the bandsaw next. Or whatever this is. Is this a bandsaw? Yeah! So the town of Twin Peaks in Washington is a little town, and one of the big things about it, outside of the Twin Peaks, is they got a hotel, whose name I'm blanking on right now, and they also have a lumber mill. And the lumber mill is a fantastic spot because there's a cut scene from the movie that has nothing to do with the majority of the movie, but it's just a really good, like, almost comedy scene starring oh, please show his name. Oh, I hope it didn't skip it already. Oh, what is his name? He's the dude from Eraserhead. Like the main guy from Eraserhead. He's in a lot of Dune, a lot of David Lynch movies. He's since passed, but it's just a scene of him explaining that Jack Nance. It was Jack Nance. Jack Nance is like the foreman at the lumber mill, and there's a scene that they cut from the movie that you can find in like the Twin Peaks like extended scenes or whatever, where it's just Jack Nance explaining that 2x4s are not 2 inches by 4 inches because they have to be cut down. And like there's an irate old man going, "I ordered a 2x4." And just Jack Nance keeps explaining that 2x4s are not actually 2 inches by 4 inches. They're actually 1 3/4 inch by 3 3/4 inches. Because that's just how it is all over the US. That's just how things were. Oh my god, it's tank controls. Oh, I am not used to this. Okay, if I use the D-pad, it makes a little bit more sense. Oh, yeah. Sheriff Truman must be waiting for me inside. Who's this? Oh, it's the one-armed man! Man, smell those trees. Not far from here. Not from around here, are you? I just got into town. What are you waiting for here outside? I'm waiting for someone. A friend. Shouldn't be too long now. Alright. I'll leave you to your business then. Where's my inventory? Only walk backwards. Moon... Turn 360 degrees and walk away. The Bureau official manual, I come back to it from time to time. Oh, real? Oh, no. How do I, That's me showing it to him, I think. Okay. If I use... Oh, here we go. Okay. If I use this, will it just open up the... Okay, yeah, we already looked at this. If I would have known that. That's fine. Can I, inspect? Oh, cool.
Diane.
Diane, I'm standing in front of Calhoun Memorial Hospital here in Twin Peaks. The air is so pure here, you wouldn't believe it. I suppose Sheriff Harry S. Truman must be waiting for me inside. I shouldn't keep him waiting too long. Cool. No. All controls are all kinds of goofy. Use. Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. FBI? Here? Recent events. Can't tell much. And you are? Gerard. Philip Gerard. Mr. Gerard, do you know anything about what happened last night? Last night? No, I don't know anything about it. What happened? Can't release any details for now. Don't mind it. If you say so. Cool. My Teresa Banks case and my service what? What if? Not a good idea. Got it. Sure. Whatever you say, boss. Cool. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, I didn't think I was actually gonna be able to go out of there. Oh, there's a thing on the ground. Oh, hell yeah, we're exploring. There's a matchbox. Do you take it? Yes. That's true. I'm the FBI. I'm supposed to be the good guys. Hell, wait, matchbox? Explain further. Can contain up to 50 matches. Only has 4. Also, the texture is a little bit a little interesting. What do they match? They match each other. All 4 of them. Twin Peaks Gazette. Twin Peaks is more than just a spot of pine trees. We all know the darkness of the woods surrounding the town. Today, they find another more... What the fuck? Oh, okay. We all know the darkness of the woods surrounding the town. Today, they find another meaning. Early this morning, on February 24th, 1989, a dead body was found down by Rocky Lakeshore by a man going fishing. That was Jack Nance. He's the one who found the body. Laura Palmer, a young 17-year-old girl, homecoming queen, and a true symbol of the youthful innocence, whom many of us knew and loved, will now be forever missed. Today is a sad day here in Twin Peaks, and the entire town is mourning her loss. But the morning cold was hiding something else. Ronette Pulaski, a classmate of Laura, was discovered across the state line in a fugue state, covered in bruises. She was immediately transferred to the Calhoun Memorial Hospital here in Twin Peaks. Sheriff Truman, in charge of the investigation, did not comment on the case. An official announcement is expected to come by the end of the day. Okay. And now we just leave. The log lady! So, when I said there were like a lot of characters in Twin Peaks, that includes characters like the log lady, who, as the name indicates, and who you might be able to tell. I don't know if you can tell very well. Actually, here. Hold on. Let me do something. I'm gonna do... I've never had to do this before. But this is the second game I've played recently that's in like 4x3. Copy. Paste. Properties. No. Where's rename? 4x3. Nope, doesn't work like that. Delete that game capture. Add game capture. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. 4x3. Good. Okay. Specific window, Twin Peaks in the night, and then go to this. Okay, trust me, it's gonna be great. It's gonna take a second, but Add. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? Sources. Okay. Add. Scene. Sources. Okay. Put it down here. Perfect. Filters. Add. Crop pad. Okay. The left is okay. Who can do math for me real quick? This game is it's a 4x3 game. We have to crop some amount from the left and the right. How much will we have to crop from it? If it's a 4x3 game, 1920 by 1080, and it's using the full 1080 as the vertical, but it's 4x3. What is 1080 divided by 3 times 4? Yeah. Calculator, 1080 divided by 3 times 4 is 1440. Okay, minus 1920 is 480, so we take 240 off of both sides. Perfect. We got a perfect square, and now we have to fit this in. Cut this down about that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. That should be perfect? Give or take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's basically perfect. Look at that. And now you get more of me. Let me look at the... Yeah, look at that. Wait a minute. Oh, that shouldn't be cut. I'll fix that later. Look how beautiful that is, though. Nice. Okay. Enough of that. Okay, so yeah, she's the log lady. Oh no, did I break the game? Where's that music playing at? Oh, I think I know what I did. What the fuck? Oh, I think I know what I did. What? Ah, stop it, you. I accidentally clicked out and onto like my Discord, and it played one of those clips in Eclipse, and I think it was an ad playing. Oh, thank you. Okay, perfect. We fixed it. We got it. Let's do it. Scoot to the right. Me? I've never actually used this scene before, so yeah, I can do that. Oh, like in game. This is the log lady, though. Watch where you step. The owls are watching today. I'm sorry, but I don't understand. My log saw something that night. No, the window for the game in the position. Oh, really? Is there like a little tiny... Oh, yeah, I can see it. Good call. There we go. That should be centered. That should look... It looks good on my end. I full screen it so I can see it. That looks good. Good. Okay. Whew. Done in like 5 minutes. Not bad. I had that one on... Had the one ready. I've never actually used that before. Done. Fixed. Easy. My log saw something that night. Tap back into the game. There we go. Really? What did it see? Ask it. I thought so. One day, my log will have something to say about this. That's a thing. That's a thing in the show. So the log lady is, as the name would imply, she's just a lady that carries a log around. And that's it. And she sees and like knows things because that's just her. No, don't walk backwards. And like a lot of people like dismiss her because like, oh, it's, you know, just a crazy old lady holding a log, but she knows. She's like in tune with everything. What's in the briefcase? Oh, that's what I'm selling these days. It's my sample case. I think he's selling shoes? Shoes. Everybody needs shoes. I was right. Excuse me, but how did you lose your arm? What's this all about? I'm just a shoe salesman. Sorry, I was just being curious. Car accident. I was on the road from Memphis to someplace, selling pharmaceuticals. Pretty good job. I gotta go now. Nice talking to you, Mr. Gerard. What's up, Morn? Thought you were gonna play Deadly Premonition? What's Deadly Premonition? I feel like I should know what that is, but it's not ringing a bell right now. Why would you think that? Is Deadly Premonition... What's the one where you press X to Sean? Is that Deadly Premonition? It's like a video game heavily inspired by Twin Peaks, but it's super janky. Oh, real? Oh, I didn't know about that. Is that the X to Sean one? What's the X to Sean one? Have I? Deadly Premonition. I spelled deadly wrong. I spelled it really wrong. That'd be cool. You got... Oh my god! I know that face! I know... Oh, that's Heavy Rain. The Deadly Premonition, though, the second thing... The second screenshot in, like, Google, I know that face. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I think that is a weird game. That sounds kind of cool, though. Red Seed's profile in Japan? What the fuck? Oh, I might play that at some point. My little girl. God, my baby. Oh, my baby Laura. God, I can't believe it. So that's Leland Palmer. That's Laura's dad. It's Kino, as the kids say. Well. I am a big fan of the Kino myself. Excuse me, sir. Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. FBI? Are you here to help my little girl? Are you Mr. Palmer? Leland Palmer. Oh god, my baby. I'm sorry. Will you help us catch the bastard who did these horrors to my little girl? I can't promise anything for now, but I'm here to help. I'll let you know if we find anything. You have my word. Thank you, officer. Agent Cooper, don't mention it. As I said, I'm here to help. Thank you, Agent Cooper. Oh, I'd watch it. Hell yeah. Could you tell me about Laura? My baby. She was all my life. The apple of my eye. The sweetest child we could ever dream of. Twin Peaks is a small town. Everyone knows. Used to know Laura. Are you okay? Yes, I think. I have to handle this. Here's a picture of her. You get a picture of Laura. 1989. Isn't she sweet? I should leave him alone for now. Okay, fine. No, but games like Heavy Rain or Deadly Premonition or any like mystery, I guess games or movies or anything like that, anything where there's like a story and there's like a mystery to be uncovered is so like easy to drawn into, right? There's nothing like the good old rustic charm of a small potted plant. Oh my god, that's very Dale Cooper-y to say. Yo, what the fuck is this? Come observe the local wildlife of the Ghostwood Forest. If only you like birds, you don't want to miss it. I don't like birds. What is the fuck? Oh, he's cross-eyed. Oh no. DC. Here, actually, real quick, we need to go talk to the log lady. We didn't show the log lady our badge. Nope. Oh, tank controls. I hate them. He doesn't like birds. I don't like him. Oh no. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's canon lore though. Fresnus, I don't know if that's canon lore. I don't remember Dale not liking birds. Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. What do you want? Do you know anything about what happened last night? My log heard something that night. Screams. 2 girls. Terrible. Terrible. The owls were silent. See, there we go. We got the owls were silent. The owls are really important in Twin Peaks lore. For reasons. Birds are government drones. Not FBI drones, unfortunately, though, so we can't use them to our advantage. Yes! Okay, good. Missing dog, Cinnamon. Last seen around the old sawmill. The old sawmill! More missing posters. Rachel Ambers, 19 years old. Call Sheriff Department with any information. Okay. Damn fine coffee? Oh. Oh. I think I walked into a little cutscene there and it kind of had to jostle stuff around. He said the line! Damn good coffee. I might be able to save my progression here in a future release. Oh, that's cute! Theoretically, you're gonna use coffee as your save points. Oh, that's actually beautiful. That's so good. I'm not hungry for now. Oh, cool. Let's go up to reception. How's the game though? This isn't Deadly Premonition. This is a demo game, which I don't think that's the one you bought. This game is good though. It's free. You can get it on like itch.io. I don't know. We've been streaming for an hour. I'm only like 10 minutes, 15 minutes in. Because we went through the manual, and then there was like a Twin Peaks AMV. That's the best way I can put it. There was like a really long like intro cutscene thing that felt like a Twin Peaks AMV with like weird music in it. And then I was talking about Twin Peaks lore, so but no, it's really good. It's really fun. It's very like Silent Hill-y. Welcome, can I help you? Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. I'm supposed to meet with Sheriff Harry S. Truman. Oh, you must be here about those girls. Could you tell me more about those girls? Ronette is a quiet girl, never had the chance to really know her. She was brought here nearly unconscious, all covered in wounds. But the doctor said her condition was stabilizing. What happened to the other girl? Laura? She used to be so sweet. Why should this happen to her? When I saw her like that, it was so... I'm sorry, it's just too much emotion. Also, I think I should note, I'm pretty sure this game was made by the French, or at least the French-Canadian. I'm assuming the full-on French, but it might have just been French-Canadian, given that the other language option was French. And it feels like it's a little bit, the grammar's not wholly there, but it's mostly fine. Yeah, it had generic like drama music, like a little stinger that was like dun dun dun. Twin Peaks anime opening. What is the Twin Peaks anime opening? I can't click on that link right now. What is it? Where is the intensive care department? It's on the 2nd floor. Take the elevator from here and it should be the first on your right. Oh, hold on. It's no use. It's no use. Take this. No. One of those old memes that uses Cruel Angel's Thesis. Is it like Twin Peaks and Cruel Angel's Thesis, or is it just a random thing with Cruel Angel's Thesis? No. Why is this an option? Sir, this object has no place in a hospital. Please put it away immediately. What? Hold on real quick. So you can't pull out the gun in the hospital, which is unfortunate, but I guess that's... I don't know why that's unfortunate. This object has no place in a hospital. Please put it away immediately. The matches? Can I combine the matches with the picture of Laura? You can use the picture of Laura? Laura. She seemed to have such an exciting life. I wish we'd become close friends. Diane, I just met Leland Palmer, the father of Laura Palmer, who died last night here at Calhoun Memorial Hospital. The death of his daughter is probably the worst thing that could happen to the man. I could almost feel his own despair. No one should ever have to go through something like this. Can I use this? No. Can I use this again? No. Can I... Are these donuts? What are these? I should be able to ask for information here. Who's that guy over there? Is that the doctor? The, oh, I don't remember his name. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He's in the third season. Fire extinguisher used on wood, paper, and textile. He's like weird. Were they donuts? They look like donuts. That's why I was like, I really wanted those. I had donuts over the weekend though. Like I got them, I went and I got donuts on Friday. There's a really cool like little bakery not too far from me. I say bakery, it's just a donut shop, but saying bakery makes it sound fancier. And normally like on Friday, like anytime during the weekday, right? If you go there like too late, like, you know, people are buying donuts for like the work day, or like they're like going in like, I need a dozen for work, or I need etc. for work. But I went on like Friday, and like it was so late, it was like an hour before they close, and it's like one of those old mom and pop shops where they get up at like 3 or 4, and they're open until noon or until they run out. And I went there Friday at like 11:30, and I was expecting like almost nothing if they were even open in the first place, but they had like 2 whole rows of donuts still there. And so I got donuts on Friday right before I got hit with the sickness and everything. And I got like 6 donuts that I ate over the course of the weekend while I was sick, and it was fantastic. Nothing beats like mom and pop shop donuts. That stuff's good. What's up, Nukiyashi? Yeah, is this what's his name? Oh, I don't know who this is. I've been waiting here for 3 hours. To think they forgot me. What is it? Haven't you heard? Who could believe this would happen in such a peaceful town? But I want to talk about it. I've got enough problems as it is. Plays triple S. Have fun with that. Did they do like an update for it or something like that? I could definitely use some hot coffee. What's this? Hello, hello, hello. I'm so tired. It's like this day will never end. These are the hospital laundry supplies. What is... I don't know what the point of this game is, but it's fun. Some dirty laundry. There's blood in some of them. What? Why would a hospital have Oh, no, wait, I'm stupid. I forgot how hospitals worked. Like, this is where, like, they would do the scrubs or something like that, and I was like, why would there be blood on it? Oh, yeah, because it's a hospital. This laundry detergent has a subtle fragrance of wildflowers and honey. Oh, I talked about that the other day. How wildflower honey is, like, the darker type of honey. Yeah, like linens and scrubs and everything. It makes... I get it now. It makes sense, yeah. You see that girl earlier this morning? You mean the strange woman who always walks around with her log? No, silly. That dead girl the sheriff brought in. Oh, that girl. Poor thing. She was so pretty. What could have happened to her? Who knows? She was all covered in blood when they brought her in. Who could do such a thing? Hey ladies, I don't know if you know this, but I'm Special Agent Dale Cooper. Oh shit! Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. What happened this morning? It's good to know you're here. Girl was found dead, and another one is seriously injured. It's awful. Second girl is in the intensive care department right now. It's on the 2nd floor. Thank you. See, there we go. Always do it. Always be interacting. Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. Looks like a serious matter. Can I help you? Do you know anything about what happened recently? Don't know much. Not from the local town, but I heard things. Someone's dead. There's a body, alright. Some girl was found wandering in the woods, badly hurt. She had a Polish name. Can't remember. If you ask me, this is just too much at once for such a small town like this. That's what I thought. Okay, ICU we go. ICU, you see me. This way is for staff only. That is not the ICU. Got it. Whoops. Run, Coop, run. Other way. Whee! I love the fixed camera angles. There's a door here. The archive room is locked. I should ask around here for access. That's cute. If you weren't paying attention here, you wouldn't have noticed there was a door there, theoretically. That's the archive room. That's for... Ooh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I get... never mind. There goes my, like, shiny moment in the sun. Ask around here for access. Can I ask the, hold on. Reception. Could I get access to the archive room? Sure. Just a second. There we go. See? There you go. Not... I should probably go talk to Sheriff Harry S. Truman. He's been waiting for a bit. It's been a hard day's night. You were here this morning? I wish I wasn't. I'll never forget what I saw. What happened to those girls. My daughter goes to the same high school, you know. To think this kind of horrors could have happened to her. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like talking about it. Don't want to go to the emergency department for now. Wait, what? Where am I supposed to go? Hold on. Hey, you know, I'm Special Agent Dale Cooper, by the way. I'm taking a break. Would you mind coming back later? It's been a stressful day. Sure. I'm looking for Sheriff Truman, though, by the way. He took the elevator to the intensive care unit. It's on the 2nd floor. You're right, there is an elevator. And it's on the 2nd floor. What's over here, though? It's locked. What's over here, though? Could definitely use some hot coffee. Okay. Elevator we go. Ding, ding. Oh, yo! Silent Hill! Silent Hill! Oh, I clicked on the mirror and I thought I activated like an event. What's that down there? Twin Peaks annual fishing contest. Last year's champion, Pete Martell, is ready to defend his title. That's the owner of the old sawmill. That's oh, what was his name? I read it earlier. That's the one guy that I talked about. One of his famous lines on the very first episode is, "Fellas, don't drink that coffee. You'll never guess. There was a fish in the percolator." Agent Cooper.
It's Truman.
Dale Cooper, FBI. Pleasure.
Good to meet you. Got any trouble finding the place?
No, that should be fine. I came out over Highway 2 near Lewis Fork. Stopped at a little place called the Lamplighter Inn. Had a slice of cherry pie. Incredible.
Well, I'll tell you, we're sure glad to have the FBI here. Kind of lucky in a way that Ronette stepped out across the state line. Whole town is really badly shaken up.
Sure, it's a nice, quiet place, something like this. Sheriff, let me stop you in the hallway here for just a second. There's a few things that we got to get straight right off the bat. I've learned about this the hard way. It's best to talk about it up front. When the Bureau gets called in, the Bureau's in charge. And you're going to be working for me. Sometimes local law enforcement has a problem with that. I hope you understand.
Like I said, we're glad to have you here.
Sheriff, what kind of fantastic trees have you got growing around here? I love it. Big, majestic.
Douglas firs.
Douglas firs. Can someone get me a copy of the coroner's report on the dead girl?
Well, the autopsy hasn't been done yet. But I'll take you downstairs to the morgue when we're finished here.
It's bits like that where it's just like very serious conversation, but then it's like he remembers something. Like when he was on the drive up and he was like, what are the trees? I have to ask about the trees, right? It's like, it's those little bits of like, in a way it's levity, but it's just like, it shows like what the characters are like really thinking about, or like it gives you just more information. That's what we're looking for. Dr. Jacoby, that's who I was thinking of earlier when I was like the dude in a Hawaiian shirt. Ronette must be in her room with Dr. Shelby. Good evening, Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. We'd like to see Ronette Pulaski if that's possible. Of course. She must be with Dr. Shelby in her room. It's the first on your right, behind the desk. Thank you. Let's go, Sheriff. Oh, this is so goofy. On your right behind the desk. Oh, why did we take this way then? Why did we go the long way? Oh, probably because Sheriff Truman's like pathing would like theoretically bump into Coop. That's goofy. Ronette must be in her room with Dr. Shelby. Got it. Let's go. I should have Dale Cooper FBI Truman. Shoot. Hold on. You got games on this thing? Invitation to Love! That's the show within a show that they pop up every so often. And it's like Twin Peaks as a whole, on its whole, is like it's a parody of like soap operas. And so there's a show within a show, which is like just soap opera-y. And like the show within a show also like gives you more information about the Twin Peaks itself, right? And like the way the characters are interacting.
For God's sake, listen to reason. Reason, Chet?
I don't know what they're saying either. It's really quiet.
But Jared's your father.
And Jade's my sister.
And Jade's my wife. I'm sorry. But Emerald, you know your father loves you. He loves you both. All his financial difficulties. And he's been out of the hospital less than a week.
Does that mean I'm supposed to suffer too?
For God's sake, his pains are real. And you shouldn't have talked to Jade that way when she was with him in the hospital.
Jade. Everyone's worried about Jade.
It's because people care about her. Because she's a kind and loving person. Not like...
Oh, okay.
Me? There was a time when you wanted my love, Chet. You wanted like nothing else in this world.
Our marriage is in the past. Experience is a great and bitter teacher.
So is money. Chet, you're a fool.
How long does this go on for?
And Jade's a fool. But my father's the biggest fool of all.
So what does that make me?
Yo!
Montana?
Montana?
Hello, beautiful.
I knew you'd come back.
Just watch it. I'm getting... I think I started to like break externally there for a second because I was like, I'm watching, I'm playing a like a PS1 dated game, watching a show within a show that comes from like a show from 1989. I got really in my head. I got really real for a second watching this super duper pixelated like show within a show from 1989 that was transposed into like a PS1 demake game. And like, but like right there, that was like the show within a show explaining like people cared about what it was like two sisters, and everyone cared about the one sister in it, and no one cared about the other one because the other one was like they didn't care about her, that she wasn't a loved one, even though they both like did the same thing or suffered the same fate. I guess something like that. I don't know. The important thing is Ronette Pulaski. Dr. Shelby, this is FBI agent Dale Cooper. Doctor, how's the girl? She's in shock, suffering from exposure. Sheriff, any connection to the dead girl? Same high school. As far as we know, they hardly knew each other. No connection. What's her physical condition? She's not doing well. Her body has suffered serious physical and psychological injuries. Was she raped? Several times. One perpetrator? We're waiting for the results. I'd like to question her. This girl doesn't even know where she is, or if she is. What exactly are you saying? We need a CAT scan, and we're not equipped for that here. My opinion, she may have neurological damage. She's just not responsive at all. I'd like to examine her fingers. All right. They already scraped for prints. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. No. There's nothing here. Not a thing.
No, don't go there. Don't go there.
Ronnie? Ronette! She fainted. We should let her rest. She went through a lot in the past few hours. Sure. Ronette. I don't know if you know this, but I'm Special Agent Dale Cooper. Dang it. Can I read this? It's no use. Okay. Poor girl. I can't imagine what happened to her. Oh, by the way, hey, Sheriff Truman, I don't know if you know this, but I'm Special Agent Dale Cooper. Nope, doesn't actually do anything. Or maybe he's, like, stuck saying that line. Dr. Shelby. Don't know if you know this, but, Special Agent Dale Cooper, FBI. She needs some rest. Okay, fine. Just gonna leave Invitation to Love on for her? I guess that's fine. It's a good show. Poor girl. Never thought something like this would happen around here. Any suspect in mind? A couple of small-time kids, but nothing like this. For now, let's go downstairs, take a look at that dead body in the morgue. You got a HST, Harry S. Truman?
Pull him out of the water, big mouth. He's got a big mouth and starts talking to me. What?
That's Dr. Jacoby, all right.
Hey,
With his funky 3D glasses. Harry! Dr. Jacoby. Terrible, terrible tragedy. Yes. This is Special Agent Dale Cooper. Gary Cooper? Agent Cooper. Agent. FBI. Right. Dr. Lawrence Jacoby, Agent Cooper. Laura was a patient of mine. Listen, you're on your way to the morgue now. Do you mind if I join you? Yes, I do. Why would you want to? It's sort of against procedure, Doctor. Well, no offense. I thought I could be of some help. You still could be. At another time. Oh, I understand completely, yeah. Oh, by the way, Laura's parents. They didn't know she was seeing me. If you change your mind, I'll be in my office. That guy is a psychiatrist? Yeah. Yeah, that's the only line. Okay, let's go down here first. What do you think, Truman? Okay. I'm scared of Agent Cooper because he walks into an elevator and faces not the door. And that's not how normal people go into an elevator. This way. I mean, I guess they go into the elevator that way, but like the game starts it like the game could just easily spawn him facing the elevator door instead of the mirror, and because it's facing the mirror, it makes it very terrifying. Laura Palmer. Sheriff, I'd like to examine her body, and I'm gonna need your assistance. This is a Twin Peaks fun fact. This is just like in the actual scene in the show, they have the light flickering on and off here, and my understanding is that was like an accident in that like the light wasn't supposed to flicker, but it just started flickering and they just went with it. And it works just to add like that sense of like just weirdness to it. All right, where should we start? The coroner's report. Oh, that's not what it wants. There's a used tweezer. Do you take it? Yes. Let's see your hands. Here. There's something on her left hand, but I can't take it. That's what the tweezers are for. By the way, Laura, do you know I'm sweating? Dang it. Laura, have you seen this girl? Okay. I need to disinfect first. Oh, wow. This is... Damn, they did gamify the game, huh? I see it over here. Sterilizing agent. Do you take it? Yes. I forgot I was playing a game, honestly. Sterilized tweezer. A medical tweezer. Still sanitized. It has not been used. Okay, now use it. There's nothing to pick up here. Oh, it's on her left. Oh, left hand, right hand. There we go. Left hand. Doop. There we go. We did scrape those nails when we brought her in. There it is. There it is. Finally. There it is. What? Diane? I'm at the Twin Peaks County Morgue. Oh.
Palmer. I got here before the autopsy. Diane, it's the same thing. I told you I had a feeling you'd see this again. What do you got? Ring finger under the nail. Let's see where he left us.
You got the letter R.
It's an R. Diane, give this to Albert and his team. Don't go to Sam. Albert seems to have a little more on the ball. We need to bag and tag this.
Okay, Cooper. You gonna let me in on whatever the hell is going on here?
Sheriff, we got a lot to talk about.
Well, you'll have all the time to tell me about this in the car. If you have anything to do before we leave, now's the time. I'll wait for you outside. Cool. Okay, so Laura. Have you seen this girl? No, don't. No! Wait, how do I... Cancel. Okay, that's the cancel button. Okay. Nothing to record for now. Laura? 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 Nothing. Got it. So we can go talk to Jacoby, Dr. Jacoby. We can go to the restroom. The ladies' room. We can go to the men's room. These the urinals? Stalls. Wait. Oh, no. There's... Bathrooms are important, but it's not the bathroom at the hospital. It's the bathroom at the police department. Looks like there's something down there. Oh, really? I'm not going to put my hand in it. What? There's a briefcase. There's a briefcase. Yeah, on the side there. There's no water. There's no water. Oh, wait. Briefcase. Then that must be... Is Gerard in here? Philip Gerard? Is there someone here? No answer. It might be, actually. Looks like Philip Gerard's briefcase. Yeah. I shouldn't look into others' properties. It's locked. I once met a man who had a briefcase full of soap. I wonder if there are really shoes in there. So, Twin Peaks lore fact. Philip Gerard is... So Bob is like... Bob/Jowdy is like evil, right? Philip Gerard is good? Something along those lines, where Philip Gerard is like fighting Bob? I don't remember. I might be a little bit hazy on a few of those bits. But like... Or was like working with Bob at some point in time. But things have since changed. And so Philip Gerard, the one-armed man, is actually like... Slash... Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Wait, what? Oh. We're gonna go to the lodge. You hear that music? I already... Wait, what? Eh? What? Oh. Yeah, seizure. Oh no, Rain got hit with the seizure. Yeah, this is the... This isn't the White Lodge or the Black Lodge. This is the... Oh, what is this called? This is the place between the lodges. The Red Room. I think it's just called the Red Room. This is a really important, like, hallway and area. And you can see, like, the White and the Black Lodges are, like, in the way it's, like, shown at the bottom, where it's, like, the White and the Black interstitch and everything. And this is where you find, the little dude. And everyone talks backwards in the lodges. The statue looks sad. Looks like there's something missing. Theoretically, there are like 4 to 5 doors here. Oh, I like the Resident Evil doors, but like as curtains. Oh, hell yeah. These candles are arranged in a very precise way. This might be where you enter the Red Room from the in the woods. In the woods, there's like a circle of stones that they used to go into the Red Room in like the season 2 finale. Is this it? Oh, this is really... This is like the season 2 finale, because there's a bit where they're just like running through the red rooms and just like it's a fever dream. Yeah, and there's just more. Yeah. It's like I'm really there in Twin Peaks. I don't know the layout of the red room off the top of my head. What is this? I think this is season 3 stuff. Wait. No, it's not. I don't think. A gold heart necklace. Do you take it? Yeah. Moonwalk on out of there. Oh. I love the Twin Peaks soundtrack. Listen to that. Turn that up a little bit. I think that's under the sycamore tree. It's so good. Turn that down a little bit so the next time we encounter dialogue it doesn't like blow someone's ears out. going? Where are we going? We're just gonna go in circles now? I don't like I wonder if the game is actually just gonna make me confused and disoriented and go in circles and eventually I'll find yeah. Oh hell yeah, I love nightmares. This way? Yeah! Let's go backwards. Oh my god, is it just gonna like give up at some point? I don't know if I'm actually going in circles or what's going on. Laura, you gotta get me out of here. This way? Is this going back the way I came or is this a different door? Yeah, this is bordering on the confusing. This way? Here. Oh, wait, I know what to do. 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 Wait, I realize it. I got it. I got it. I know what I have to do. It's actually a puzzle. The statue was missing something. Looks like there's something missing. Hey! Nope. No! Why is that the button? Yeah! The head is now looking in the other way. So this way? Yes! Sometimes my arms bend back. I could swear that this statue is watching me. I sit in this chair, and Laura and the man sit in the other one. Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry, your triple S run failed, Nukiyashi. You didn't get to do the Ifrit Lane funnies. So this is what I was saying. They all speak in reverse. They had to like say their lines in reverse, and then in the show they reverse the footage, so they're all speaking normally. Normally, air quotes. Where am I? This is the waiting room. The waiting room? For what? For me. Who are you? Don't you recognize me? Are you Laura Palmer? I feel like I know her. Sometimes I dream of a man in a world of fire. She's filled with secrets.
I'll see you again. Meanwhile,
We didn't get to see the little guy. Is that a disc? What is that? The overlaid part. Music! But wait, is that it? Wait, what? wait, is that the game? Wait, what? Wait, what? Or is this just the opening? Can this? I don't know if it can. I was gonna say, the use of music is very haunting, and it's very like I assume because there's a lot of music. There's a spot in the original. There's like a bar that in season 3 they use it a lot. Where like I think almost every episode of season 3 has like a musical guest that will play at the bar, usually at the end of the episode, which is just Lynch's excuse to have people come in and play music on the show, I guess. I don't know. It's fun. But in the original 2 seasons, yeah, it's all this kind of, it's usually this kind of like really wistful music, like lounge singery, not really lounge singery, just like really like wistful and everything. I was gonna say specifically though, in relation to this, like, there's been a lot of like, I joked about the Twin Peaks AMV at the beginning, and I think that's fine because that's just like, that's not the game proper. But like, I guess this is the credits, so I guess this is fine. See, like looking back, I don't know. It's just really, I didn't know this was gonna be the credits. If this is I guess this is the credits. But I was gonna say it feels weird that there's like a big sequence like this that like went on for a really long time. But sure. Demo was shorter than that. I guess there's the archive room that we could like go into and check out if this is the end. It's only a demo, but they got one whole setting. They got one whole location. I don't know what you could do with it though. I guess you could do a fair amount, but it's all just, at the end of the day, because it is based on an existing media property, like, there's not a whole lot you can do. I guess if you look into, there are like books and stuff. Oh, excuse, oh, is this? Yeah, trailer. Yeah, you can go to like the Double R Cafe, the Double R Diner. You can talk to people there, I guess. Like, I don't know. Honestly, if you like this, just go watch Twin Peaks. I know I'm gonna try to do that again. I don't know if I can, because again, I don't know. I think it's on like Paramount now. There's something weird like that. At the very least, I can go watch Fire Walk with Me. That's on Max. I've seen that. Sure, that's the demo. Let's go look at the archive room then. Sure. Load? Oh wait, you probably can't load, can you? Can you go back? There we go. It's kind of cute though. I like the overall like aesthetic of it is very nice, and I think it did a good job of like recreating the feeling. I mean, it's a fan game. It's all like fan service, and I think that's fine. Like the entire opening sequence with Coop coming in. Yeah, this. Just like, that's cute. That's fine. But like, you could tell there's a lot of like use of like dialogue. Like, I don't know if the game can be anything more than just a fan service game of just like, you remember Twin Peaks? Isn't it great? Because it has to like, if it's set in Twin Peaks, you just have to like do Twin Peaks stuff. You can't really like do your own stuff. Okay, let's go look at I guess the only thing we have left to do is the archive room? Talk to her. Exhaust her dialogue. Okay, and then let's go check out here. Okay. Let's go. Nothing? These are administrative records of the hospital. 1974. No. That's I think they're French, so that's fine. A deer causes panic in town. 2 people were injured. This way. A person injured in the Ghostwood Forest under unidentified circumstances. This happened some years ago. Admission report. Laura Palmer, February 24th, 1989. Calhoun Memorial Hospital, Twin Peaks, Washington. Early this morning, the dead body of a young girl, presumed to be Laura Palmer, was noticed by the shore and reported to the authorities. Shortly after, the body was admitted to the hospital morgue, while the father of the alleged victim, Leland Palmer, came to confirm her identity. The cause of death has yet to be determined. Admission report. Ronette Pulaski, February 24th, 1989. Calhoun Memorial Hospital, Twin Peaks, Washington. This morning, Ronette Pulaski was found missing by her parents before being reported a few miles from here, wandering in a daze. Her body is covered in bruises and numerous hematomas, while her psychological condition suggests neurological damage. We are requesting the use of additional equipment for diagnosing and treating her condition. Paper. This document is dated today. To the attention of nursing staff, please be informed that an FBI special agent will arrive today in Twin Peaks in order to conduct an official investigation on the recent disappearance of Ronette Pulaski and the tragic death of Laura Palmer. Numerous files dating back over 40 years ago. What? I feel like that should have... I think that should have had like a little bit more like... Numerous files dating back over 40... Like, what about them? Is it just like there are more files there? Or is it saying like... I feel like that's a little bit of a bug or an issue or like a little mess up. Rachel Ambers, 19 years old. Call Sheriff Department with any information. I think we saw that one before. Numerous files dating back over 40 years. Oh yeah, wait. I think they just messed up and like nothing interesting. Like they just used the dialogue from something else. Some old archives, nothing interesting. Lucy Moran. Hey, Lucy. She's the secretary, administrative assistant. She's the person at the sheriff's department. She gets married to Andy, who's like the bumbling dude at the sheriff department. They're great. They're a power couple. Following a slip on wet floor at the sheriff's station. This file has nothing to do with my investigation. Is this just the same admission report? Yeah. Is that it? That was super short. Oh no, we need to go no, we gotta go talk to I know what we can do. There's one more thing. We have to go talk to Jacoby. We gotta go rush through our meeting with these fellows.
Sheriff Harry S. Truman.
Dale Cooper, FBI. Pleasure.
Good to meet you.
They meet. Can we skip this?
No.
No, that should be fine. I came out over Highway 2 near Lewis Fork. I stopped at a little place called the Lamplighter Inn. Had a slice of cherry pie. Incredible.
Well, I'll tell you, we're sure glad to have the FBI here. Kind of lucky in a way that Ronette stepped out across the state line. Whole town is really badly shaken up.
Sure, it's a nice, quiet place, something like this. Sheriff, let me stop you in the hallway here for just a second. There's a few things that we got to get straight right off the bat. I've learned about this the hard way. It's best to talk about it up front. When the Bureau gets called in, the Bureau's in charge. And you're going to be working for me. Sometimes local law enforcement has a problem with that. I hope you understand.
Maybe a few of these other doors can be opened up too.
We're glad to have you here.
Sheriff, what kind of fantastic trees have you got growing around here? Big, majestic.
Douglas Firs.
Douglas Fir. Can someone get me a copy of the coroner's report on the dead girl?
Well, the autopsy hasn't been done yet. But I'll take you downstairs to the morgue when we're finished here.
Okay. First and foremost, actually, can I talk to... I didn't do this much either. Nothing to record for now. Okay. Door's locked. I wonder if they have... if there are any, like, secrets in the game. In the demo. This room looks occupied. It's locked. It's closed. Yeah, like back here. Ooh, hello. Waiting room? What is this? What is this? I don't know what that... No, it's like books? Binders? No, it's a waiting room. It's like a weight room.
You don't believe that. I believe that I sat in a motel room like this with you when we first met.
What is this?
And I tried to convince you of the truth. And in that respect, I succeeded, but...
This doesn't look like Invitation to Love.
In every other way, I failed. You don't believe that either. I've been chasing after monsters with a butterfly net.
Didn't know it's a fan game. Oh, really?
You heard the man that ate
Oh, I guess I didn't put it in the like actual thing here. It's a demo, yeah. This is a fan game / demo that was released yesterday, I want to say. I didn't think it was gonna be this short though. That's the thing that like surprised. I was thinking like 2 hours, but overall, like it's on just a technical level, it's like this is kind of impressive still. Are you the FBI special agent who came here to help us? It's a pleasure to have you with us. Such events don't happen every day in Twin Peaks. We're glad you're here. What were you discussing with Sheriff Truman before I arrived? He asked me for access to the morgue so you could examine the body of the victim. Did you grant it? Of course. I have no reason to refuse. Your help is welcome here. Thank you. I have so much paperwork to do. Sheriff Truman will lead you to the morgue downstairs. What did that? I don't know how long a demo lasts. I thought 2-ish hours would be fine. Maybe an hour and a half. Hey, you know I'm Special Agent Dale Cooper, by the way. I guess you don't care, do ya? This way? Can I ride on the stretcher like a game character? What is this, by the way? These machines are making quite some noise. What machines? Also, yeah, I don't know how... I guess it depends on how long the like actual finished game is theoretically going to be. I could see this game being like a good... Oh, I don't know. It depends on where they want to go with the game, right? If they're even going to make like more of the game in the first place. Because it could just be just this, right? And that would be just completely fine, I think. Hello? Get me out of here. There's the door over there, too. Yeah, it's not like I'm solving puzzles. There was only the one puzzle in this game, which is kind of like the issue, I think, with the game as a whole. Is I don't know, like, what they can do to, like, gamify Twin Peaks as, like, as just a concept, really. Like, they have there was exactly one puzzle in this, and it was just sterilize the tweezers. So I don't like know what the end goal can be. But I like I said, I think if it's just this and it's just like a little fan servicey thing, I kind of like that. It's cute. And put the neck. Yeah, there was that too. There were two puzzles. But neither of those are. I guess of course neither of those are in the show because the show. Hello. What is this? Good evening. Finally on time. Is that Jack Nicholson? It looks like Jack Nicholson. On time for what? On time for your injection, of course. I don't need no inject. What is this? Come on, it won't hurt a bit. Come right here. What? What? You came back. Great. Now where were we? Oh yeah. There's no need to be afraid of a tiny little needle. Be over soon, I guarantee. Now where is that needle? I could swear I put it just here. What is this? Not going in again. Yeah, I think that's the major failing, is that because it's a linear piece of media, and even though the piece of media itself is it's very you know, you do have a lot of characters, right? Like, I was actually surprised when I went through like the manual and it only showed 4 characters, but after playing the demo, it makes sense. Those are the only 4 characters really in it. But like, there's Dr. Jacoby, right? But there's also there's Audrey Horne and her father, Mr. Horne. I don't remember what his name was. Like, those are big characters. The Horns are the ones that run the hotel. And there's Mr. Horne's brother. And the Horns, like the adult, not Audrey, but her dad is important to the story because he was the one who like, he would go to a club across, like, Twin Peaks is in Washington, which is right next to Canada. Like, it's right near the Canadian-American border. And so Audrey Horne's father would go across to the Canada side, and there was a brothel there. And that's where Laura would work at the brothel sometimes, and they know each other there, so there's a connection there. As for like things that happen in the story, and there's also like, you know, there's the people at the Double R Diner. There are on the FBI side, there's Albert, and there's Gordon Cole, who's played by the series creator David Lynch, and he has a hearing aid, and he talks really loud. I don't want to clip the mic. You remind me today of a small Mexican chihuahua. He talks like really loud like that. And like, there's just and there's the entire rest of the Twin Peaks like police department. There's so many different characters that you can like go and talk to and like learn things about, that like I get the idea of wanting to like explore the world. That's what it is at the end of the day. Doing like a game or doing something like that out of a piece of media. It's because you like the world and you want to explore. It's the same as this is just advanced fan fiction in a way. In that, like, you like the world of Twin Peaks and you want to like explore it more, and I'm all for that. It's kind of neat. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to actually like make it gamified. But you can certainly try, and it's not terrible. It's got its chances, but I don't know how much like how well it will, if they do end up fleshing it out into a whole thing, how much like it can survive on its merits as a game alone. Or if it will just be advanced, like, not VR, what's the word for, like, a fan fiction you can, like, live in? They did do a good job with, like, the feel of the game. When you go into the Red Room, for instance, that was, like, actually really good. having, like, that ambient track play, and actually, because I didn't know. I didn't know it was a puzzle at first, and so you're just going in the Red Room, and you're just, like, looping. And then it's like, oh, it's a puzzle, you put that on, and then, like, it works. It's like, oh, that's great, actually. Legit thought this is an old fan game. No, it's a new fan game. That's the fun part. Like, they have the PS1 aesthetic down pat, and, like, the way that whenever they talk, and it shows, like, their characters' faces, and that's like straight out of PS1 like era stuff, right? It's great. Like there in the bottom left, right there, where it's just it's cut out from it's like, it's perfect. Like, everything, like, hits really well. Agent Cooper, right on time. You know bats are the only mammals that can fly? Dr. Jacoby, I have no time for this. Right. What do you want to know? Is this your main office? No, I have my own practice in town. I only come here to visit some patients of mine. And, well, under certain circumstances. I feel like there should have been more dialogue there. How long has Laura been seeing you? Professional secrecy, Agent Cooper. But we started not so long ago. Lasted less than a year. Did Laura ever miss an appointment? As a matter of fact, she did. Quite recently. She said it was due to her visiting Johnny Horn for his birthday. Oh yeah, so Audrey has a brother, Johnny Horn. And he's a little on the slower side, and she was teaching him how to, like, you know, read and write and just, like, the general stuff like that. Johnny Horn? Yeah, the son of Benjamin Horn. Benjamin, that's the dad's name. His father owns the Great Northern Hotel in half of the town. That's the name of the hotel, the Great Northern, which is where Cooper ends up staying. And that's one of the, like, the main settings of the show. Like the police department's big. The Great Northern Hotel is big. This hospital, I don't think is that big. I think it's only here and, like, occasionally when they have to come back. But, like, the Great Northern, the police station, and the high school itself, I guess, are, like, the big three. Oh, and, like, not the sawmill necessarily. There are a few bits in the sawmill. But, like, those and, like, the bar and the double R. The entire town. Johnny has some social difficulties, if you know what I mean. What's the connection between Johnny Horn and Laura Palmer? Go ask him. What do you mean go ask? I can't go ask. It's the demo. I like that they like in the it feels like they cut out his hand and had to move it there just to fit it within, like, their like 200 by 200 pixels or whatever. Like, they had to superimpose it. Like, in the show, it might be, he's probably not doing that exact pose. It might be something different. I don't know. It's really cute looking. I don't know. It looks goofy. Oh. What are you doing? Don't you like games, Agent Cooper? Oh, was that? We exhausted the dialogue? Got it. Hey, by the way, did you know, Nope. I wonder if I could show him the picture of Laura, actually. Not that I have it at the moment. Can I shoot him? What game are you playing, Agent Cooper? Okay, I get. I thought you had a response to it, though. I shouldn't search into hospital private files. ... Yeah. And then he's gonna go search. The file is about a patient with a peculiar obsession for injections. Hey! That's the one guy! Can I save my game here? In the full game, I can save my game there, I bet. I'm gonna go look at your poster, loser. Hey! You don't do that yet! That's a reference to Season 3. Order now, only $29.99. Dr. Amp's gold shit-digging shovel. In the third season, he basically becomes like a podcaster or whatever. And he's like out in the middle of nowhere, and he's basically scamming people by selling traditional, just normal shovels that he spray paints gold. It's like an entire thing. But that's not supposed to happen. That's 25 years in the future. You don't know what Dr. Amp is yet. Deadly Premonition might be a good thing to check out since it's stated early. It's like Twin Peaks inspired. Okay. I'm 99% sure Funhouse has played it sort of after they fell off. Oh, do you think so? I was trying to think. I feel like I've seen it, if not from them, maybe from like Oni Plays. Those are like the two ones that I could think about, right? Where it's like, I feel like I've seen that. Or maybe it's just, I think Deadly Premonition is where the, because I saw that face in like one of the Google images. And I think there's a reaction image that's used that's from Deadly Premonition where it's like 99% pain or something vaguely like that. It's like one of those ones where it has like someone's face in pain, then it has like the like words under it that's like something pain or something. Ever had debate in graphics like the hand needs less pixels? There's probably a specific like, it's like a shader or something that I imagine they can do it. Yeah, with Ding Dong and Julian then. Okay, that's probably what I know it from. Because I was gonna say, I don't think it'd be Funhouse. And yeah, it seems like the thing that like Ding Dong and Julian would be able to talk about really well. Which makes me sad to think about them, because like they were like the best Oni plays, and like they're not around anymore. I'm still waiting for that Yeek finale, which will never ever ever come. Maybe it will come when 1.5 drops later this year. Still waiting on that 1.5 Yeek, by the way, so I can play that extra chapter. Oh, hey, I didn't look at her feet or anything. She has string marks on her ankles, nothing else. I immediately looked at her left hand because I knew then this... Well, I just went to their hand because it was right next to her, but... Her shoulders. Her wounds are still open. What time did you find the body? Around 7 a.m. There are several claw marks and bites. Could be animals. She was wrapped in plastic. Scavengers could not have attacked the body. Anything else? More bites and marks. Something standing on her shoulder, like a bird. Her head, her skin tone is particularly pale. Where'd you find the body? Down by the shore, wrapped in plastic. Must have been floating in the water for most of the night. She bit her tongue several times. She tried to kill herself? It's possible. Her perpetrator took his time. She wanted to end her suffering. Anything else? Her pupils are very pale. Could be drug-related, but the effect should no longer be visible. There we go. See, we accidentally did the game like the way the game typically goes. Let's take a look at her arms. Nothing particular here. Wait. Here on her wrists. Looks like lesions. A fracture? She was tied up. She struggled, and the twine damaged her wrists. Yeah, unfortunately, Ace knows how the show works, so he immediately was like, yeah, I'm gonna go pull that R from under her, like, fingernail. Because then what happens is they take the R, and they use it, there's like, in the... Actually, wait a minute. Can I use this on you? Sheriff Truman, have you ever heard of the murder of Teresa Banks? No, not a thing. Who was she? Her body was found last year in Wind River. For some reason, I think she might be connected to this case. We can discuss that later. So what Teresa Banks is, that's the one from the movie. And Teresa was also killed, mysterious circumstance and all that. And she was, oh, I guess I have to do this bit first. Something in her left hand. She also had a little, like, newspaper clipping letter under it. And I think Ronette Pulaski should too, as well. And basically the letters all spell like Rob or Robert. And that's how they find out the killer's name is Bob.
Diane, I'm at the Twin Peaks County morgue with the body of the victim. Eva Palmer. Eva Palmer. I got ring.
But like,
Diane,
what was it? The girl, the original one, not Ronette Pulaski, not Laura Palmer, whatever the first one's name was that I was just talking about. She was also a victim of Bob because of all the connections and everything. And Bob is basically an evil spirit that inhabited Leland Palmer. And Leland, you know, was the one that killed her because he was like, I don't know entirely the reason, but basically, yeah, Bob is like an evil entity that like just inhabits people and just does bad, evil stuff. Teresa Banks, that's what it was. Yeah. Nothing of interest. Can I do anything else in here then? Oh, no, not that. And then I get stuck because I'm going to go here and then it's going to say it's not working. And then, actually, wait a minute. Can I grab this with like, actually, can I shoot it? Looks like something is down there. What could it be? What is it? Yeah, the scissors, they're back. I thought so. I was hoping that the tweezers would still be in my inventory, but they're not. I guess they get taken out after you take the R from Laura. I wonder if... You probably can't leave the room when you have the tweezers on, though. I said theoretically, like, maybe you could, like, leave the room with the tweezers and you could use them, but... I don't know. It might just be something not implemented yet. As well. This way. Grab this. Actually, inspect. Half of a gold heart necklace. This is the left part. Gonna get busy. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for hopping in, Rain. Thank you, Rain. We're not gonna be too much longer with this, because I think we've seen everything we've seen for the game, so... Just gonna go grab the ending credits. Get me out of here. Just gonna get the ending credits and probably end it for the night. But thanks for hopping in. Good to see you. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what'd I do? Get back out. Moonwalk out of here. Turn 360 degrees and walk away. And then walk away. Okay, and then throw the necklace on the statue. Can I... No, there's not really anything you can do. Can you go this way? Whoa. Ooh, wow. It just, like, turns you around. Cool. Can I mess with this? A small globe. It looks like a miniature of Saturn. I guess not. Okay. Does she not say sometimes my arms bend back? I guess that's not here. I think this is a little bit later on. I think because, like, it should introduce the little dancing guy.
Hello,
I guess technically, like, this doesn't happen from the, This is the end of the second episode. Like in the show, the first episode is, like, it's very grounded. It has, like, the Jack Nance discovering the body, Cooper going to the hospital and everything. This is the end of the second episode, which I guess the demo wanted to like throw this in here just to like, you know, wrap everything up and just, you know, it's you know, get you that tension, get you what you want to see. You want to see the Red Room. You want to see Laura Palmer. You want to see her do the thing. I did the same pose she did. That's like an important pose. And I think it relates to, that's like a reference to like the lamp in her room. Something like that. Can I skip this? There we go. Perfect. But yeah. That's the game. It could be interesting. Keep an eye out. I don't know like how long, theoretically, if this is all they have, if this is legitimately all they have right now, it's probably going to take quite a while for it to actually like be fully released. Though, based on that, they might have a little bit more going on. I know, it'd be cool. Keep my eye out for it. Because at the very least, it's good Twin Peaks fan service. It sets a really good, like, mood. And the entire, like, PS1 aesthetic and everything is like... It works really well. Not only because, like, that's the era that Twin Peaks was released in. Technically, Twin Peaks was before it by quite a bit. Twin Peaks was actually, you know, 89, 90. And PS1 is, like, 96 to 98, something like that. Like, it's a little bit later 90s. But, like, it fits really well because it's very, like, Silent Hill-y. And just, like, how it, like... It just fits its aesthetics. I can't, like, put it any other way. Where it's all, like, weird and ethereal, right? Can you actually... Okay, I was like, I wonder how high up I could go. I wonder if I could go up to, like, 1920 by 1080. Or, 1440 by 1080, and, like, if it would just be, like, perfect. Like, actually, like, good looking or something. That'd be funny. Oh, you can change the filters. Oh, that's cute. I'm glad I had classic on. Good. Yeah, that's basically it. That is the game. That's the demo. It's fun. It was good. I hope you enjoyed it because I did. I had there are the little nitpicks, right? I hope that if they like do more with this, that they just get like someone to QA like their script, because there was obviously not English first language, right? But there was quite a few like spelling errors and everything like that. You wasn't blammy, yeah. You kind of it was a short one because it was a little demo kind of game. Turn to highest res, it just shows full 1080p footage of the show, right? That's what I was like. I was wondering. I was like, how high can I go? Turn it up all the way and turn the PSX filter off, and it just like turns into Metal Gear Solid 5 or something. I don't know. Yeah, good game. Good like love letter. I think that's about it for me though. On Sunday, by the way, we're playing Crosscode. That's like the next thing. I guess I have something on Saturday. I'm still up in the air about it. I might end up canceling that. I don't know if Inspiration strikes, we'll do something on Saturday. But if not, I might kill that because I was like, yeah, I'll do something on Saturday. But I was like, you know what? Maybe not. There are like a lot of other things I could end up doing. Like there's the Idol Showdown tournament still, and like other VTuber stuff that I want to like watch. But yeah, that's it for me though. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go send you over to, holy moly. Friend of the show, Dia Diamondis, is actually doing like a really long, like an endurance stream or something like that. Looks like it's popping off right now too. I think it looks like he might be doing karaoke right now. So I was gonna go dump you guys over there. Go check him out, he's pretty cool. Crosscode, oh hell yeah! Yeah, it was recommended by Harmonica, who was in here earlier. She recommended it like months and months ago, and so we're finally gonna check that out. So yeah, stay tuned for that, Riseness. That's gonna be on Sunday. Yeah, let's go check out Daya. Go say hi to him. But with that, I know nothing else, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you catch you next time. Peace out, everyone.